Hi, welcome back to another episode of Vampire Therapist. I'm B. This is B Bird Games. Blah blah blah. Steam just told me that I've played 5 hours of this game, so that's cool. That's cool to know. So let's get back into it and get to 10 hours, I guess. I actually don't know how long this game will be. Like, will it be just 2 sessions per client? I have no clue. I actually should check. They usually tell you how long the runtime is. Let me see. Let me see if I can find out. Just a moment. Un momento, por favor. Where are the specs? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, I don't know. I can't find it quick enough, so I'm gonna stop. We're back.
Andy.
What is wrong, my friend? You don't seem you.
Did I read the journal entry? Pause. Stop talking. Yeah, I read that. Did I read the journal? Pause. Yeah, ramblings. Oh my god, you're not even gonna take me to the end of the ramblings? Lame. I had a great weekend. I really needed to get out in nature again. I saw a whole bunch of funny birds I've never saw back home and just enjoyed staying out under the stars. When I did run into mortals, they didn't speak a lot of English, but they could definitely do the accent. I guess they think all Americans sound like... I think I read this. Didn't I? Yeah, I did. So there wasn't a journal entry last time. Okay, cool.
I guess I ain't too happy to be seeing tonight's client. I'm still feeling the tongue lashing she gave me last time.
Not you scared. Don't be scared.
Ah, yes.
Oh my god. I already miss Mr. as the doctor. We haven't even had a season without him yet, and I just miss him. He was so good. We were finally getting the camp back. Anyway.
It ain't that. It's just this sense I get. Like she thinks I can be a certain way just because she tells me to.
Aha. At least that makes her core distortion clear, doesn't it? You know what it is, of course.
Control fallacy? Out the wazoo.
That lady's got control fallacies out the wazoo, and they've given her centuries of stress.
Drop my mic. Hold on. I was wazooing too hard.
I do not know this term, wazoo, but you are correct. The woman who chooses immortality so that she can ensure her family makes the correct decisions probably has some control issues.
Yeah.
And taking out her stress on me.
Do not take her criticisms too much to heart, my friend. You are simply a convenient target, an element within her control.
That still don't make it much fun.
Sure don't.
I will not deny that Senora Deste is a confrontational client, but take her presence as a gift, however you can. A woman so powerful in her time has much to teach us.
Yeah.
You have all the tools you need at your disposal to help her. Consider your approach.
What am I looking for? Okay. Oh. That scared me. Okay, control fallacy. I don't like having this much choice, especially because it's been so long that I can't remember what talking to her was like. So, Child, I don't know. I genuinely do not know. Maybe overgeneralization? It's been too long. What am I trying to say? If anyone plans on playing this game, do not let it go weeks in between an individual person's session, because you don't remember anything unless you had like a good memory. I have no clue. I haven't the slightest, foggiest little idea. I'm just gonna click.
All right, I think I'm ready.
I'm not.
I will leave you to meditate then. Be well, Samuel, and let this 3,000-year-old tell you.
And I'm gonna give this speech the next episode too, because it's gonna be the same problem. I'm gonna be like, wow, I have no clue.
Oh gosh, you're gonna make me blush. Get on out of here, boss. I can handle this.
I know you can.
I think I'm ready. And here she comes. A deep breath.
Woosah.
Howdy, Senora. Nice to see you again.
Liar. You are as pleased to see me as I am to see you, therapist.
Girl, you don't know how I feel.
We're gonna get straight into it, huh? All right, lay it on me. Why ain't you happy to see me?
Because you are a worm.
That's rude. Don't label me.
Yeah, I've been called a lot worse. You're gonna need to be more specific than that, Senora.
You are a worm because of the way you wriggled into my mind the last time we spoke, leaving behind loathsome doubts.
Well, at least you can pinpoint your feelings.
The only reason I am here is to confront you for your beastly behavior.
Beast.
I come to you in crisis, and you suggest that I am the cause of my own woe. Aren't you supposed to help me?
Yeah, help you uncover what's going on.
Senora,
Help you
came in here
unpack.
telling me that Art is dead. How am I supposed to help you with that?
I don't know. But telling me that my existence has been a complete waste of time is not comforting.
I definitely don't remember saying that, Senora. What I said is that you ain't gonna change the world for anyone, but that doesn't mean your work wasn't worth anything. That's what I call... That's what I call a control fallacy. Senora, you're one person.
Hey, I didn't get the blood splat that told me I was right. I'm scared.
One powerful, intelligent, and talented person, but one out of billions. You can't expect to reach everyone. Doesn't matter how good the art you produce is. It ain't gonna help a fellow like me who grew up without ever having heard the name Michelangelo.
Michelangelo? Who is Michelangelo?
Oh.
The guy what painted the Sistine Chapel. Michelangelo.
Michelangelo did no such thing. Perhaps you are thinking of a man from New Jersey, or a turtle. It is Michelangelo.
Michelangelo.
Senora, you want to talk about wasting time? What's using me as a punching bag doing for you?
Very well. I will speak plainly. I am angry with you, Mr. Walls. Yes, perhaps not all I did was a waste of time, effort, and pain, but to think that much of it was, this is most horrifying.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know a little bit. I don't even know a tiny little itty bitty bit. I'm just gonna pick control fallacy.
Listen carefully, Samuel.
I can't.
It's not only truth that harms the Senora, but
Oh, so
also
personalization?
Perhaps not all I did was
No.
Listen carefully, Samuel.
Girl.
Yes, perhaps not all I did was
Oh,
a
we're
waste of
cooked,
time,
chat.
effort, and pain, but to think that much of it was, this is most horrifying.
Listen carefully, Samuel.
I have nothing
It's
for
not
you,
only
Andy.
Truth that harms the Senora, but
Yes, perhaps not all I did was a waste of time, effort, and pain, but to think that much of it was, this is most horrifying.
So what do I do? What?
Maybe it'd help
Okay.
if you looked at that wording you used. A waste of time, effort, and pain.
Oh, we're in the trenches now, guys. We're playing hard mode now. Because they let me choose my own things.
Even if you didn't achieve your goals in them efforts, you can't just say they were a waste of time. Now, if you were sitting in bed for 400 years watching bad TV, then I might agree with you.
A disgusting notion. I am already dead. I do not need my mind to actively decompose by watching Batflix's latest trash.
Valid. That's how I feel as well.
So maybe let's reserve waste of time for trash, huh? I can see why it'd be upsetting to see something you put a lot of effort into not work out.
It is more than upsetting. It is devastating. I did not just fail to bring the understanding of true beauty into the world, I failed to bring it to my own familia. I watched them die, Mr. Walls. It was not the physical death that caused me the greatest pain, but the spiritual death.
And that's understandable.
They had no care for the Gonzaga name nor the Deste name. Despite my sacrifice and all my efforts,
No, they pissed it away,
pissed
girl.
away my legacy.
You're still here, though.
Oh boy, sounds like there's a lot to unpack here.
It is a dark and painful story, Mr. Walls. A story where my greatest joy turns to ash. and I was powerless to stop it.
Control
When last
fallacy.
we met, did I tell you about my son?
I don't believe you did, Senora, but again, this was weeks ago, and who truly knows?
No, I don't think so.
Federico. Ah, my dear Federico, my little clown, my delicate artist, my beautiful boy.
I don't know what good I get.
I suffered for him, Mr. Walls. I put up with my husband, Frankie, and all his brutishness, all his licentiousness.
All for
All
Federico. Wow. I am looking for something, guys. So, just because I'm not, like, I'm slow, I'm trying to find something. Leave me
I raised him
alone.
to be intelligent and clever, to
Where's a
understand
good
the gentle
pen?
arts and philosophy. I raised him to be a deste.
Okay.
But for all my efforts, I could not cool his Gonzaga blood. And it persisted for a century, to the ruin of our house.
We.
I hate to break it to you, Senora, but every kid's got two parents, whether they know them or not. And kids have got minds of their own.
And that's
I
true.
refuse to believe that we are trapped by our blood. What was my destiny as a girl?
What?
Men of my time said it was to be servile and docile, a political pawn. What saved me from that fate? Knowledge. Study,
Knowledge.
an appreciation of art, music, history, and literature.
Period.
In the same way, I should have been able to save my son.
Why do you think you should have been able to save your son?
Should statements, my girl.
I was his mother. If I did not save him, who could?
Himself, anyone else, it takes a village, you know?
I'm not saying someone else could. I'm saying that responsibility to save your son, that you should save him, doesn't line up with the truth. It ain't some kind of destiny for one person to save another.
Clearly, it was not my destiny to save my son. But my failure did not end with my darling Federico. I was only 153 when the once great Gonzaga house surrendered all its honor to the hated Spanish. I stood by, useless as a statue, as the Gonzaga name burned in the war of the Mantuan succession.
Because how would you stop a war?
So wait, there's a whole ass war going on and you're supposed to stop it?
Yeah.
How's that work?
I gave up my humanity to guide my familia through the ages. If I could not do that, what was the point of becoming undead?
Okay, but you didn't have to do that.
Senor, being a vampire gives us a lot of powers, but it doesn't give us the power to control a single human being,
Yeah.
let alone a whole dynasty of them.
Yeah.
When the heck have we ever listened to our betters? I ain't no historian, but I know enough to know people are liable to making the same mistakes over and over again. Humans have got that whole pesky free will thing that makes them do dumb things.
Perhaps you are correct. Stupidity is inevitable. I understand what you are trying to do, Mr. Walls.
Oh yeah, what am I trying to do?
What am I trying to do, Senora?
We're on the same radar, Sam.
You are trying to tell me that I've been living a lie for more than 400 years.
I'm literally not telling you any of that. I'm telling you to recontextualize the way you're feeling about these things and the decisions that you made.
I ain't doing anything like that, Senora.
Do not fret, peasant. We are in agreement.
Wow, peasant.
I have been living a lie.
Madam.
We all have.
Senora, that's
As I
rude.
told you last time, I know my own foolishness. But time has not made my mortal concerns fade. In my mind, I know that virtue, love, chastity, wisdom, honor, these kinds of words were created by men to make us supplicant.
Supplicant.
But, fool that I am, I still love the idea of virtù. I have loved it ever since I was a child.
Fool.
It ain't foolish to have ideals, Senora. Wanting to better ourselves is maybe the thing that makes us human.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps, but whose better do we strive toward? That I follow the better of old perverts is what makes me foolish.
Senora, people have been following the ideals of old perverts for thousands of years. Why are you a fool?
Hold on a second. I need to my mom gave me these earrings that she like bent up. I guess maybe they got crushed by something. So I need to buy like a ring dowel so I can reshape them, because right now it's just not gonna happen freehand. So I need to do that before I forget again, because I'm gonna keep forgetting. Okay.
Do not mistake, Mr. Walls. We are all fools.
We're all fools.
Oh, well, that's better then.
Mind your tone. I will tolerate a fool, but not an impertinent one.
Gag.
As I was saying, my folly was to fall in love with these ideals as a child. I used to love all the tales of Roman mythology. I saw myself in all the goddesses.
I also enjoy
I
mythology.
saw my strength and chastity.
Oh
in
wait, I gotta
Diana.
screenshot this. Look how
In
cute
Minerva,
she
my
looks.
wisdom. In Venus, I saw my timeless beauty and romantic nature.
She's so cute. I love her.
Romantic nature.
Romantic nature? What a wretched parrot I hear. Do not look at me so. Yes. Look at this painting I had commissioned.
Richard Parrot is crazy, senora.
What am I
Ooh.
looking at? I don't know much about art.
That is Gorgina.
The figures standing upon the arch are Venus and Mars. Mars.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip
I'm not
that.
sure where
My
I'm
bad,
supposed to be
chat.
looking.
You may appreciate my beauty, peasant, but do not let your eyes linger upon my once supple body overlong. This is art, not pornography.
Yeah. Period.
But look closer and you will see that even this art is a lie. This is the dream of a foolish girl. To be enjoined in pure romantic love with a handsome warrior. I believed so hard, Mr. Walls, that I thought I could make it true. But this handsome man is not Frankie. This is Frankie. He is not Mars, but Vulcan.
Well, he's got some abs. I'll give him that.
Sam. Time nor place.
Yes, I did not shy from truth. But see how love's aim goes amiss and strikes his gangrenous penis rather than his heart.
Gangrene is crazy.
See the grapes behind him, for the drunkard is never far from his true love. See how he flails helplessly, as if begging a true warrior to put a sword in his belly.
I love art, Isabella.
I'm sensing we've got some work to do around your husband.
Whatever gave you that impression? The man was created solely to crush my view of the world and my place in it. Naturally, I might have some issues around him.
Senora, whatever problems your husband had, they were problems he had before he even heard of you.
Yeah, he was already
Anyone
messed
he
up.
could have married would have had the exact same problems with him. Ain't nothing to do with you.
Yes, you are indeed correct. One cannot blame a boar for being a boar, even if you dress him up as a man.
It's very hard to put clothes on pigs.
It would have been better for all if he had married a sow.
At least everyone's expectations will be lined up, huh?
Haha.
Quite so, Mr. Walls. I now believe that
That was
Frankie
being
was the
annoying.
truest man I ever met. That is what broke my heart. I maintained the illusion that he was my Mars because that is what I needed. I was not ready to face the truth. Oh, but I knew. Even as a 15-year-old girl, I knew. But I could not accept that I was married to the legendary penetrator of Mantua. Is it any wonder that I prefer the lie of virtue? Is it any wonder that I still prefer to believe it? The problem is men.
Hey now.
You are all weak animals who would give up your dignity for an evening in the
Not
company
all
of
men.
Lucrezia Borgia.
Hold your horses there, Senora. I don't even know who the heck Lucretia Borgia is.
She is the inventor of twerking. All men flock to her, as I'm sure you would. They say she was blonde, but she looked like a redhead to me. You know what they say about redheads. Kissed by Lucifer.
Worm?
Dang, Senora. Your overgeneralizations are building up and making you see whole groups of folks as awful.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know you got your reasons for feeling the way that you do, real personal ones, but recognize where your experience is making you narrow your thinking. I mean, Senora, I'll be straight with you, as you're a tough lady. Here's where I think it's coming from. You're comparing people to gods, including yourself, and everyone's failing that test.
They're gods for a reason. They're not meant to be human, and humans are not meant to meet them. Match them
Frankie,
at their
we're
level.
never going to be Mars. You weren't never going to be Venus. You weren't born out of no shell.
And you will never be anything but a peasant.
Heck, Senora, I'll be as surprised as anyone if I get invited to a high society dinner. I can tell I'm hitting a sore spot, but maybe that means that's what we've got to focus on.
Mm-hmm.
I do not like you, Sam Walls.
I like you.
But you are correct. I betray my own purity of spirit with my anger. But I say, why should we not aim to be like the gods? Humanity is not worth preserving.
If we
when
were
are
meant
such
to be
petty
like the gods,
creatures.
there wouldn't be gods, because there would be no pinnacle to look up to.
Senora, humanity is all we got. Even if we're immortal, every word we're speaking is a result of our humanity. Yeah, we make a lot of mistakes, and some of us sound like peasants, but all that messiness is worth something. It makes us who we are. Senora, I don't think you're a goddess. I think you're way more interesting and impressive, because you're real.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have great wisdom for a peasant, Sam. And your kerchief is a fetching
Sam.
shade of red that matches your eyes.
Oh, thank you, Spella. Thank you.
Well, thanks, Senora. Let's focus on you, though. What happens if you're not that perfect goddess?
I suppose I have always felt that if I could not live to my ideals, I would be left with nothing. I would be discarded like Frankie's mistresses and die of some sex disease.
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Walls, I know you speak the truth. I wielded great strength in an age where women were not respected. But I alone feel the weight of my family's collapse, so I feel responsible for it.
Pain shared is pain halved.
But I was the only person capable of preserving my family, Sam.
But
That
why
is
were
what
you the
makes
only
my
person?
failure so
You didn't have to
poignant.
be. You could have shared that burden with someone else if you wanted. You could have, or not wanted to preserve them. They would have preserved their own legacies on their own. Well, I forgot to click. Ah. Ah.
Senora, what if you weren't the only person capable of preserving your family?
Yeah.
What if no one person was?
Yeah, exactly, Sam.
I don't know. I never considered such a thing.
Huh. Ain't that something?
Well, try to consider it now. What if you accepted that whatever was going to happen to your family was going to happen?
You sound like a Calvinist.
Never mind with the labeling for now. How would you feel if you knew nobody can control what happened to the Gonzaga house?
I think I would feel relieved.
Oh.
Senora,
A weight lifted?
whatever happened to your family, fault never belonged to you. You were the one who named yourself responsible. No one else did.
Yes, ma'am.
Look at who you are.
And
And I
purr.
think you can be damned impressed at who that lady is.
Yeah, you're so impressive.
Damn you.
Don't be like that, Senora.
Too late, Senora. Look, let's wrap up tonight, huh? I think you did great. You
She
probably
did
got some stuff to
really
think
good.
about.
I'm very proud.
Yes. Thank you, Sam. I will see you in a month.
Of course, Senora. I'm looking forward to it.
Goodbye, Sam.
Bye, Senora.
Samuel, it appears you have an admirer.
Oh, shucks.
I think Isabella d'Este has liked fewer than 5 people in her hundreds of years of existence, and you are one of them.
Wow.
Remember, though, that romantic entanglements between a therapist and client are absolutely forbidden, in case you are tempted.
Come on now, Andy. I ain't gonna do anything like that.
Of course, should the mind wander into fantasy, that is entirely acceptable.
Oh,
Gag.
you're just messing with me now.
I could not help it. It's rather cute. The First Lady of the Renaissance and humble cowboy Samuel Walls.
Oh my
Quite a
god.
picture, isn't it?
Andy, shut up.
Okay, that's it. I'm getting a drink.
Get away from him. He is getting weird.
I'm sorry, Samuel. Please, drink. Ask Crimson for the Royal Virgin. It's my very best. I think you deserve it.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. You have a good night, Andy.
Yeah, whatever.
Rest in peace, Samuel.
Whatever, girl. Another session down, lads. That one went really
I
well.
thought I had family problems. I need me a Crimson Special after that one.
Yeah, let me read this right quick. We really got into the Senora's family issues today, and there's lots of them. She is hopping mad that they didn't meet her standards. Isabella died so she can control her family. It didn't work. Her husband and son were both major disappointments to her, especially her son. She really hates the Spanish. Might be a little obsessed with her late husband's failings as a man. The Senora is still holding a lot of anger. I think this is just the tip of the iceberg, though. Next time, I'll see if I can push a little more. Okay, period.
Howdy, Crimson.
I
Think
was
you can
just
fashion
about to
me
say
up one of
that.
them blood cocktails?
I reckon so. Got a lot on your mind tonight, cowboy.
Actually, I
Yeah,
feel
just
pretty
thinking about
light
family
this time
stuff.
around.
I got this client who's got some real tough family issues.
Last
to go
time I
through,
did
and
feel
it's got me
stressed.
thinking about my own, or my lack of family, at least.
You got any family left?
Nah.
I've got a great granddaughter kicking around apparently, but she's got no connection to this old cowpoke. Not sure what she'd say if a man dressed like a cowboy introduced himself as her vampire relative from the 1800s.
I see your point. Sounds like you don't have many family problems then.
I reckon so. Family means a lot to my client, though. I hope my perspective's still useful.
How do you think she's handling her therapy so far?
I think she's taken to it well. Yeah, like you can
I think
see
she's
her
doing
kind
pretty
of
well,
softening at the
She
edges,
spent a long
like
time judging herself by her family's
thinking.
achievements, but I think she's starting to recognize the fruitlessness in that.
yeah.
Seems like you don't need her family to be able to give her some hope.
I suppose not. Rich family problems were never going to be my specialty anyway. You got family back home, Crimson?
Yeah, I've got some family. We don't talk too much. I went a little wild after I got my diagnosis.
Oh man.
They're not too fond of my lifestyle choices, but hey, at least I'm alive. And I get to hear them gossiping about how I don't age.
Well, you chose a good age to stop getting older. I often wish I weren't such a dusty old corpse, but death comes when it comes.
Sometimes he's still waiting for me to give him an opening.
Death always is. Pardon me for asking, but is there a reason you're choosing not to be a vampire?
There is, but I'm not talking about it tonight. A little mystery makes life a bit spicier, don't you think, cowboy?
I know that's right. Okay. I'll ask you in a few weeks.
Oh, I wasn't trying to pry or nothing.
Bullshit. I know you're curious.
I'm so curious,
consolation
Crimson,
prize.
please.
Well, what is it?
Black Widow. Black stuff's just food coloring. Figured you were in the mood for a scary lady tonight.
You're so right.
Thank you kindly,
Except
ma'am. Think I'll take this to my
I
coffin
don't
for a quiet
want
night.
the eyes, lady.
You do that, honey. And don't spill in Andy's coffin. He'll act like he's not mad, but you know he's mad.
I won't spill it. I'm an adult.
Why should I be upset? What has happened has happened.
Wait. That was actually good.
Not bad, cowboy. Get the hell out of here.
Bye, Crimson.
Okay, I'm going. See you
That
later,
actually got me. Like, it caught me off guard, so it was
there we
extra
are.
funny.
Gotta get me one of these fancy coffins for back home.
This coffin is nice. It's got, like, areas for books. You got, like, real space in here. TV.
Now, let's see. What am I in the mood for? I think I'm either gonna find a passage from Little Women that suits me, or I'm gonna watch Shemp get smacked in the head with a hot iron.
Well, we did Little Women last time, so, I mean, not Little Women specifically. We did poetry last
Or I'm
time.
going to bed.
Let's watch some silly TV.
These guys are great.
Yeah. I'm gonna let y'all watch that while I work on the thumbnail. Alright, I'm gonna end the episode here though, so like, I mean, I guess I'll do the outro and stuff now, but thank you for watching this episode of Vampire Therapist. I hope you enjoyed. Again, I'm like really enjoying this game still. I'm glad I started it. This is going to be one of those things where I like waited till October so it was thematic, but I just wanted to play it. And I'm glad I am playing it. I'm really having fun. These have been a good 5 hours scattered across 10,000 weeks. But yeah, the next episode will maybe be Saturday. Or I'll post something else. I'm not entirely sure what I have planned. I don't really have plans for Saturdays anymore. It's just going to be like, maybe I'll post a video, maybe I won't, maybe it'll be Sims, maybe it'll be Vampire Therapist or another game. Who knows? But yeah, thank you for watching. If you've made it this far in the series, in the episode, and I hope you have a good one. Take care. Bye.
You are too fortissimo, too allegro, too quantro.
Oh, is that bad?
It ain't good. You're supposed to be singing about the voices of spring, not the eruption of a volcano. Give with the throat, not with the bellows.
Oh, Professor, you got it more like a bird.
That's it. Give me the bird.